Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing another UKMT question. So the question is, the diagram shows a square with two lines from a corner to the middle of an opposite side. The rectangle fits exactly inside these two lines and the square itself. What fraction of the square is occupied by the shaded rectangle? So to make it easier, we can give each side the length of 1, so 1 and 1. And so it'd basically be 1 minus our areas of our white triangles. So we know that the height of our small heights are half, because it says the corner just goes to the middle of it. And then we can prove that our big triangle, so from here to here to here, is similar to our triangle here from here to there. So we can prove that because they are similar in terms of AAA, because they both have 90-degree angles, and if their base is 1, then that means that the angle opposite 1, the biggest side, would be 60, and then the other one would have to be 30. And then you would say, so if that's 30, then that has to be 60. That would be 60, and therefore that would be 30. Yeah, that would be 30. So, because that, yeah, so that would be 30. So now you have 60, 30, so then we know they are similar in terms of AAA, so AAA. So now we know they're similar, we can create fractions which can find out the areas of the white and the white triangles. So if we know that its hypotenuse of our larger triangle would be 1 squared plus half squared, which is the same as a quarter plus 1, which is root 5 over 2, which is the same as root 5 over 2. So that's that. So then in its two triangles we have these forms. So we know its hypotenuse here is half, and the larger one is root 5 over 2. So the fraction would just be root 5 over 2 times 2 over 1 to make it easier, which becomes 2 root 5 over 2, which becomes root 5. So our ratio, all in all, is root 5. So whatever we do now, so now for our base, for example, we can find our base, which would be 1, so it would be 1 over root 5, because we do it like that, 1 over root 5, and then we can find out the base, the height of this we can use it using the ratio, so half over x, which is our base here, equals root 5. So half equals root 5x. So 1 over 2 root 5 equals x. So 1 over 2 root 5 is our height. So now we can do our areas of our triangle. So for the big triangle, you would just do base times height. So a half times 1, which is a half, over 2, which is a quarter. So we have two of the same triangles here, so that's just a half. Plus, and then we have our two smaller triangles. So for 1, you would just do base times height, so 1 over 2 root 5 times 1 over root 5 times half, because it's over 2. So then you just get root 5 times root 5, which is 5. 5 times 4, which is 20. So it'd be 1 over 20. So that would be 1 over 20 would be the area of one small triangle. So the area of 2 would be 2 over 20, which is the same as 1/10. So plus 1/10 equals so that is what you minus from 1, basically. So a half plus 1/10, so a half is the same as 5/10. So 5/10 plus 1/10 is 6/10. So 1 minus 6/10 is is 4/10, so that is the same as 2/5, and that is our option B. Thank you guys for watching our video. Please make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.